Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. So today everyone, we are here to do a general love tarot reading for my Tauruses who are watching. If you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, this reading might resonate or apply to you. As always, Taurus, please only take what resonates, especially when it comes to your feelings, energies, emotions. This will be a love reading, but we'll see what comes about. So feel free to apply it to any area of your life, not just love solely. So let's get started, Taurus. Your first reading of Sagittarius season. Maybe it's your second, but your first tarot reading at least. Let's see what we have for Taurus. Please, when it comes to love, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. All right, why do we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed? We also have the Page of Swords here. Okay, what is taking place for Taurus at this time? What is on Taurus's mind? What about Taurus's truth? We have the King of Pentacles. And we also have, for now, Nine of Cups. Okay, Taurus. So we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles reversed, Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I feel, Taurus, you are realizing for yourself as you wait on someone or even give somebody a second chance, or it's like, you know what, I could wait up on you. It's like we might overestimate how much we can afford. And as a result, Taurus, we might be left dry, or we might be left like, oh, I could have done all of this for myself, but instead I put my time into you. Maybe being like, feeling like somebody's placeholder, or, oh, Taurus, you could stay here until this happens, and then I don't know what you're going to do, but you got to figure that out on your own. So you could be overcoming fake people like that, Taurus, and really asserting yourself in a way where you don't just think about it, think about ways to improve, you actually do it. I feel like just a freeing energy of, I can afford this now because I've taken accountability. I've made sure that it was done in advance. And now look at me, look at how much I have to spare, but leisurely, Taurus. So as of now, you could have left somebody, or even something may have ended where you were down for somebody, you were loyal to a specific person. Whatever you had, they had. But I feel like it got to an unhealthy point where you may have not had much, Taurus, but maybe codependency allowed you to dip into other frivolous options. For example, Taurus, just doing something that you wouldn't normally do, but under the influence of somebody else, you do it, you're open to it. This could be unhealthy habits, eating out, it could be overspending, not being on top of your routine, Taurus. I say that because with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, this is an independent type of card where if it was upright, you don't have to ask anybody. It's already within yourself, Taurus. You just want it, you got it. You already have extra saved up. You were prepared for when this day would happen. But with the Nine of Pentacles, less prepared feeling where you might not know even how to start or where to start. It's like when someone has overstayed their welcome, they might not leave, Taurus. So it's like, okay, let me try to work around you. But energetically, it's messy, it's distracting. So producing results that are thoroughly aligned with you, Taurus, it could get difficult. So that's what I feel with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus. Just an unkept energy that was not what you wanted around you. With the Page of Swords, I feel like you had to cross into an unknown territory for yourself so you could get the ball rolling. This could be acknowledging your truths or your truth, not walking away from it. You know what needs to be done, and you just accept that, you know what, it's going to be scary initially, but I must do it for myself. And you did it, Taurus. So this could be not just thinking, but embodying this person you want to be for yourself. Discipline, not accepting less than what you deserve, not accepting the bare minimum, Taurus. King of Pentacles, I feel like this is the control you're taking. And you've already had it, Taurus. Sometimes we just got to dust it off, polish it, utilize it, maintain it. But I feel I feel like this is just the effects of having someone who is not good for you or good to you around you. We could always improve. We could always go back to the ways that resonate with us the most, but it could truly be influences that keep us in a low vibration, or we have a part in it as well, but it's like it's up to us to understand, realize, act on it. So we could really immerse ourselves with this energy, Nine of Cups, where we don't have any attachments we don't want to have because we make our way outside, like we utilize our feelings, we utilize our options. We we don't just act on emotion, but we pay attention to our heart. That's ultimately what I feel the Nine of Cups is about. We pay attention to our heart, and within that, we do what's better for us. We do what's good for us. We really, even when you think about your inner child, it's like treating your inner child the best you can be, and the results will shine through, Taurus, and you'll feel it. So I feel like that's what you're working on with somebody, or what you recently may have got into or got out of. I do apologize, Taurus. Let's put those back, but let's just read this message since it was the only one that flipped over. We have, I show my love to you from the bottom of my heart. You make me feel special, and I want you to feel the same. So even giving your love to somebody that it was meant to be dedicated towards, that could have pulled a lot out of you, Taurus. We're going to switch up our decks here. Let's do a couple cards moving forward for Taurus, please. Okay, look at this. We have the Magician, which is Virgo energy. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. What's with the Ace of Cups reversed? Five of Wands. Eight of Wands. So Taurus, there could be an opportunity presenting itself, and this is the same energy of you're looking back at this person, you're keeping them in mind, and your actions might be dependent on what you want for you too, not what you want for yourself, Taurus. So focus on yourself. I feel like you're emptying your cup, Taurus, and you might know about it. I feel like you feel it. Of course, only take what resonates, but it's like, you know what's going on, but it's like, you know what? I also have the threshold for this. This isn't affecting me. Sometimes we let things compile thinking we could handle it, and lo and behold, it's too heavy for us because we're emptying our cup. Ace of Cups reversed. And that saying high and dry, that could be how you feel, Taurus. And it doesn't just magically happen that way. Five of Wands, the red flags, the chaos, maybe feeling like you have to put up a fight to be seen, a fight to be heard, but yet the results are still the same or they don't change. Pay attention to that, Taurus, because what you could be stalling on or procrastinating on is this Magician energy. And with this deck, the Modern Witch Tarot deck, this, I believe it's like, besides the Fool, this is definitely one of the first cards of the tarot deck, but it's also the card that I realized, like, I'm surprised whenever I see a Taurus because I feel like it doesn't come out so much, but you have it all within you, Taurus. You can make it happen. And sometimes we want to treat people with the best of the best treatment. And it's like what I'm giving them now is so much better compared to what they would receive from me if they were to be left in the shadows, if they were to be cut off. And sometimes the reality could be harsh, but or harsh in a way where we automatically put ourselves in a situation of how would I feel if I was them. But sometimes we just got to be realistic about it, Taurus, because at the end of the day, it's us. It's us, and the right people will support us through our process. So think about the Magician. Think about what you want. Also, another thing that could be helpful is if this type of treatment from them prolonged, would you feel any better about the situation? But also, Taurus, when we're so focused on what's behind us, what's holding us down, we can miss what's coming in front of us. So that opportunity, that act now, think later, as far as, oh, this is something I do want for myself, but let me make arrangements for my person first so that they could be okay while I'm pursuing my dreams. Worry about yourself, Taurus. All right, let's do a couple more cards here, Taurus. Queen of Wands here. Queen of Swords reversed, but we're going to take this. We have the Tower. Queen of Swords reversed. Let's see what we have here. We have the Six of Cups. We'll do two future and/or advice as well, but Queen of Wands, the Tower, Queen of Swords reversed, and the Six of Cups. So I do feel like with this connection, this could be something you're still, someone you're still actively dealing with, Taurus. I feel like that opportunity that you go towards is this Queen of Wands energy. It speaks to you. It highlights something so special about how you are, Taurus, and it feels good. It feels good to be chosen. And this is outside of love. I feel like it'll serve as a reminder for you, Taurus, that you apply yourself and amazing things are out there for you. But I feel like it's important to keep your eye on the prize. Even keep your eyes to the sky, never glued to your shoes, which is a quote by Mac Miller. But keep your head up, Taurus, because with the Tower, some people who are not there for us, who aren't supportive of us, who weren't good to begin with for us, it's like they'll throw distractions, or it's like they're not happy that you're happy, Taurus, or they see this going on for you, they automatically think, what about me? But maybe if they applied themselves to what is for them, then they would see these results show up. So with a tower moment, it's like you want this person to be supportive for you, but they conflict on your own peace of mind, on what is seamless for you, Taurus. And I feel like low vibrational people, they will help us concentrate on a narrow perspective when initially we already were thinking bigger to begin with, but they pointed out this, they pointed out that, all the flaws or all the what ifs, Taurus. So try not to let this person get into your head. We have a Six of Cups here, emotions included, guilt tripping. Um, think about where you're going, what else you could build for yourself, Taurus, what else could be better. And there's so many things that could be better than where you're at now. Let's do 2 future and or advice, please, for Taurus, the Hangman, and the Three of Wands. So when it's time to go, Taurus. Sometimes with the Hangman, we want to stay still, excuse me. We want to stay still. We know what we could handle where we're at now, but then at the same time, that's our safety net. But with the Three of Wands, prepare, at least test the waters, understand for yourself how you're going to get there. Do a little bit more each day, Taurus. This is for any type of opportunity that you wish to manifest. But also, sometimes we want a way out, or we want a way out without utilizing the way outs we already have. But then a beautiful door opens up, like this Queen of Wands energy. So there's that way out, Taurus, as far as, you know what, this will be a change, but I know it will be a good change for me. That's what we have, Taurus. Maybe it's preparing you for this new year. Let's highlight a couple signs. We have Pisces, Aquarius, and Gemini. Virgo also came about. That's what we have going on today, Taurus. Thank you all for being here, and we will talk next time. Bye.